Did you know that November is Native American Heritage Month? My name is Teddy, and I'm a citizen of the Coyote Valley Band of Pomo Indians, and I am doing an 8-part series through the remainder of the month reacting to a video put out by Vox that covers more information about boarding schools, the adoption era, and the Indian Child Welfare Act. So, starting now is going to be the first reaction video, and I will be posting the remainder through the end of the month.
I was adopted by a white missionary couple.
I was adopted.
Immediately placed for adoption.
I was in foster care with one family for 18 years. They were white.
My parents loved us, and I understand that, but at the same time,
They took the idea that they were saving me.
saving us from ourselves.
Being saved, and I should be grateful for the life that I've been given, because any child on the reservation would give anything to live as I was living.
They took us.
The saving mentality is so important here and is a continuation of both boarding school policy, but just the way that the United States treated Native people. They wanted to quote unquote save us. At least that's what their marketing scheme was. Really, they just wanted to get rid of us entirely. And it just didn't work. So their reframing is to save us from ourselves. And through that came genocide and death and destruction of our people and our culture.
Away from our mom. They came marching right in and literally took us and thousands of other children from their home.
It's a way to eradicate us. And to go to a nation's children is one of the sure ways to do that.
Go to the nation's children. So for a long time, the United States tried warring with us. And when they finally felt like they were getting us maybe a little bit under control, they took our children and understood and knew that the way to eradicate us was through the children. And that's what they did.
The U.S. has a long and brutal legacy of attempting to eradicate Native Americans. For centuries, they colonized Native American lands and murdered their populations. They forced them west and pushed them into small, confined patches of land. But Native Americans resisted.
This is a really, really great graphic showing how from the early 1700s we went from having almost the entirety of the United States to having these little plots of land by 1880. And then even more so by the time we get to today, we have even less land than we did then.
Indian Commissioner's report said, instead of dying out under the light and contact of civilization, the Indian population is steadily increasing. And that was an obstacle to total American expansion.
Steadily increasing. This goes to the concept for Native people that it is in our DNA to survive. We have been surviving for hundreds and hundreds of years, for millennia.
The U.S. found a new solution to absorb and assimilate them.
This is such a great video, and I'm excited for this series because it's going to show the progress from the early start of the United States up until today, and what assimilation and genocidal tactics the United States government tried to enact on us.